This is where the wealthy and the powerful rule. It is her world, a world apart from mine. Her name is Catherine. From the moment I saw her, she captured my heart with her beauty, her warmth, and her courage. I knew then, as I know now, she would change my life forever.
He comes from a secret place, far below the city streets, hiding his face from strangers, safe from hate and harm. He brought me there to save my life. And now, wherever I go, he is with me in spirit. For we have a bond stronger than friendship or love. And although we cannot be together, we will never, ever be apart.
Wait. I owe you my life.
Come no closer.
Why do you hide? Let me see you.
No.
Without your help, those punks would have killed us all.
All?
The other tenants. Those who refused to be chased from their apartments.
These men that did this, why do they try to drive you from your homes?
Because we're old. And there's $1 to be made.
About now, really, tell me what you Yes, that's right.
It's hard to imagine a better private collection.
Can you imagine being rich enough to give it away?
And he started with nothing. Elliot Birch is beyond anyone's imagination.
Mr. Birch, what is the estimated value of your collection, and what prompted you to donate it to the museum?
You put a price tag on magic. The true value of great art lies in its ability to influence and enhance the quality of humanity. And contrary to popular opinion, I believe New Yorkers still qualify.
Excuse me, Mr. Birch, could you look just this way one more picture, please? Oh, thank you, sir. Sir, excuse me.
Incredible, isn't it? Everything happening at the same time. Passion, humor, danger.
A little like life.
More than a little. I'm Elliot Birch.
Of course you are. I'm sorry, but you are the reason we're all here.
I suppose I am.
And I'm Catherine Chandler.
I know.
You do?
I asked one of your friends.
Guess it's my turn to be a little flustered.
Yeah, it's only fair.
And not entirely unenjoyable.
Do you know that it has been a very, very long time since I've been good and flustered?
Elliot, I need a word with you.
Well, do you know that I really don't have a moment to spare? Louis is my lawyer, he's a professional warrior, and I will be in the office very early, sir. Catherine, come on.
So we stay inside behind locked doors like frightened children. They come to turn off our heat, break the elevator, stop up the plumbing.
Misha? Misha, are you all right, Misha?
Something will be done. I promise you.
Will you tell me your name?
Vincent.
It's freezing down here. You're going to catch your death. Oh, my God. Misha, what happened?
Don't worry, I'm fine. Those punks threw a firebomb through the window.
When will it stop? When are they going to leave us in peace?
Your father must have been very disappointed when you left his farm.
He was. But he wants me to be happy.
Are you?
The work is relentless, exhausting. But sometimes it feels like somehow, in some way, I make a difference. That's a good feeling.
Yeah. It's no fun starting at the bottom.
Nobody cuts me any slack. But when I do get a kind word, it's because I'm doing the job, not because I'm the boss's daughter.
You know, you kids who grew up rich, you've got just as much to prove as those of us that grew up poor. We spend our whole lives trying to prove to the whole world that we're worth something. You have to prove it to yourself. If your father isn't proud of you, he damn well should be.
Something went wrong. I don't know, right? Place should have gone up like a haystack. Don't threaten me, pal. Hey, you want to handle the job yourself? Oh, no, I didn't think so. Wouldn't want to get any dirt under those manicured fingernails now, would we? Look, you handle your part of the deal. I'll handle mine, okay?
Elliot, thank you.
It was a terrific evening.
Well, you did something quite wonderful for the city.
Oh, you mean the arts? I was thinking along completely different lines.
Thank you for the ride.
Kathy, when can I see you again?
Call me. Vincent!
Did I startle you?
No.
I came to leave you a message.
Don't go. Misha Langer?
He and his friends are being driven from their homes, terrorized. They've been beaten, robbed.
You're hurt. Is that a burn? Let me get you something.
I'm not the one who needs your help, Catherine. These people are old, terrified. Their homes almost burned tonight.
Well, who's doing this to them?
The ones hired to chase them out. Can you help?
I'll try. Of course.
Good. You have a generous heart, Catherine.
Something I learned from you.
It can't be taught. It's from the soul. And you have so much to give.
It's all still very new. Sometimes I wonder how all those little pieces will ever fit together again.
Follow your heart, Catherine. Follow your heart. You must.
Herman, I'm going to miss you. We've been playing pinochle every Thursday night for the last 30 years.
I know, monsieur, I know.
Think of yourself.
Mr. Langer?
Yes?
I'm Catherine Chandler. I'm an investigator with the district attorney's office.
You've heard about what's going on here?
Why don't you tell me in your own words?
These people must be stopped. They send punks to rough us up, vandalize our apartments.
The elevator's broken. A week. They don't fix it. We have to climb.
Now we don't have any hot water.
And you believe all of this is organized?
This is a rent-controlled building. The law says they cannot evict us or raise our rents. The only way they can make us move is to drive us out.
Who is they?
Hiya, folks.
Over there. He's the one that sends the punks to try to scare us off. I told you to stay away from us. Leave us alone.
I just came by to congratulate Herman and Sylvia on the deal they made. $5,000 and new condominiums in Jersey. The offer is more than generous.
Our life is here. We are not interested in your offer. This is our home.
I don't know how much more I can do for you people. The company won't wait forever. Please, think it over very hard. What if they have the building condemned, huh? Then what? You'll be out on the street with nothing. Will your pride keep you warm then?
Are you threatening these people?
I'm just telling them the way it is. Be careful in this neighborhood, lady. It can get pretty rough.
Do you know his name?
Mundy. He works for the managing company that took over when they sold the building 2 months ago. I've dealt with bullies like him before. Only then they wore the brown shirts.
Leo Mundy. What a prince. Bounced off the force on a brutality beat from '78. 6 arrests since then. All strong-arm stuff. No convictions. Bad and smart. That's a tough combination. Now he calls himself a security consultant, hangs out at a downtown saloon. Boy, this guy's a class act all the way.
Can we move on him?
I take this into the boss. He ventilates my shorts for wasting his time. You've got nothing tying Mundy into these punks.
What, does he have to kill one of them before we
whoa,
do?
penalty flag. Now, we can't do the outrage the system stinks rap. We're part of it. You give me the tools, I do the job on him.
Okay.
No, because you need a special authorization just to gain access. Whoa-ho-ho. Girlfriend, you must be a great first date. This vase alone has to cost about $1,000. Who's this guy? Come on, what's the story? Does he have a darker brother? I expect all the juicy details at 11.
There are no juicy details. Yet. Not so fast. Could you check out this guy for me? I also need particulars of any real estate transactions in that area in the last year. Looks like someone's trying to buy themselves a whole block down there. I want to know who.
Well, it's gonna take a minute. They got me swamped here.
You know, I wouldn't ask.
If it wasn't important. I'm so good to you.
Yes. Yes, I got the flowers. They're beautiful. Tonight? No, I don't have any plans. I'd like that. Okay. 8 o'clock then.
Vincent, what weighs so heavy? Please, tell me.
She met a man. She's falling in love.
Let her. Let her fall in love, Vincent.
My mind tells me to rejoice for her. That she deserves the happiness. But my heart is dying. I'm poisoned by feelings I've never felt before. Father, it hurts.
I've always dreaded this moment for you. And I suppose I've always known it would come. The day when your heart would lead you to long for a life that can never be, Vincent.
Yes. A life that can never be.
I do love the city. The thing is, you can't walk a block without seeing somebody or something that just absolutely knocks you out, stuns you.
The good, the bad, and the utterly absurd.
Yeah. And it's constantly changing. It's constantly transforming itself, reinventing itself. It's unbelievable. It's always expanding.
With a little help from you.
I've been lucky enough to realize some of my dreams.
Thank you for coming with me. I thought my medicine would last till morning.
Remember when the drugstore delivered? Nobody cares about service anymore. When they had the soda fountain.
Oh, yes.
Egg creams. How you loved egg creams.
Listen easy, old man. You come here. Give me your purse. Shut up! Come on. Get out of here.
That's smart, old man.
of the old folks pull a cane on you?
Some guy jumped us. He roared like something out of the jungle.
Yeah, that's right, Leo. He looked like an animal. He hair, and he had these teeth, huh, Charlie?
He had claws this long.
And a big, long tail, too, huh?
Hey, come on, Leo. What kind of man does that, huh? Look at that.
A man with a razor. But that'd make you two guys look like jerks, wouldn't it? Like you're punked out. You were too stupid to do a simple job. You guys are very close to being through, you know? And I'm not talking career here. You know what I'm saying?
Benny.
Hiya, gorgeous.
Oh, I wish I could ride like you.
Hey, nobody rides like Benny. Special delivery?
Thanks.
Stay cool.
Taxi!
Mr. Langer, we have a good lead on the men who attacked you. When we pick them up, we'll need you to identify them in a lineup. Are you prepared to testify when they come to trial? Good. And Sophie feels the same way? Terrific. Well, I'll call you as soon as we have any news.
Okay. All the buildings on that block are owned by different holding companies. The 3 empty ones are scheduled and ready for demolition. The only thing stopping the wrecking ball on the 4th is your old people who won't move out.
Thanks, Edie. I appreciate it.
How come you're not looking thrilled?
Oh, I was hoping to find a smoking gun. One name to tie to all 4 buildings. 5 will get you 10. These holding companies are just a paper veil concealing who really owns the buildings. If we could just pierce that veil.
I love the way you say we. I'll find it, Cap.
Thanks, Edie. I owe ya.
I'll put it on your tab.
Yeah, that's right. Aggravated assault. Hey, don't sweat it, all right? You pick them up, my witnesses will testify. I want to know the second you got these guys. Right.
What about Leo Mundy?
What about him? The old folks say he beat him up? Hey, look, we're getting 2 hard cases off the street. That's better than nothing.
Will you deal? Let them plead to lesser charges if they testify against Mundy.
Now she's playing public defender. You're pushy, Radcliffe. I like your style. Let's just say it's possible, okay? What the hell is going on out here?
Well,
You see your brown bag in it like the rest of us working stiffs, eh, Charlie?
You said you were too busy for lunch, so I brought lunch to you. I hope you like lobster.
Elliot, this is a very sweet gesture, but...
Fresh raspberries and cream. Try one.
No, thank you.
Please try one.
Elliot!
Please. This is my office. I work here.
I'm really very sorry, Kat.
Hey, we win another.
All I can say is it seemed like a wonderful idea at the time.
Another time.
Out.
Still friends.
Elliot, don't think it was a total waste. The gesture was lovely.
Yeah. Well, then, will I see you tonight?
Absolutely.
Trouble?
Don't worry. He's just trying to frighten you so you won't testify.
You got a problem, lady?
My witnesses are testifying. And if any harm comes to them, I'll know where to look. So stay away.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, then you'd better do a bed check Monday. 2 of your campers are in a holding cell downtown. I'm going to put you away. You and whoever you work for.
Maybe someday you and me will get a chance to dance together, lady. In the dark. I'd like that.
What if they roll over on us, Leo? Sell us out for a lighter rap.
I'm connected in very high places. One call and they're back out on the street. She's got nothing.
Glad you came. I wasn't sure you would.
Have you been well?
Yes. We've been able to help your friend Misha and his friends. We've already put some men in jail. It's only the beginning, but the violence should stop.
Good.
Vincent, I don't want to cause you any pain.
Don't struggle, Catherine. There's no need.
No need. Why?
Because we know. We always knew that this bond between us was only a dream we shared.
A dream? No, Vincent. Our bond is the most real thing I've ever known, more than anything in my life.
Do you love this man?
I don't know. But if I do, it won't change anything. I won't let it.
Someday, someone will come, and you'll live another life and dream another dream.
I don't want to lose you, Vincent.
So what about getting my guys out of jail?
We'll handle it.
I'm telling you, this broad is trouble. She keeps nosing around that building. She's going to make us very miserable.
You been following her?
I watched her meet some guy in the park today, in a tunnel. I saw her go in and saw her come out, but I didn't see him. Just some footprints. I don't know how the hell he got out of there without me seeing him.
Find out who it was.
What are we going to do about the broad?
Forget about her. Do what you were hired to do. Clear out that building.
Hey, Dirt. Hey. Still a long way from it. I've been punching into these holding companies trying to find out who the principal players are. I mean, somebody has gone through a lot of trouble to make that damn near impossible. I mean, I know the serious drug czars run this kind of game to launder money. I can't mention any names yet, but there's this. 3 of those holding companies use the same law firm as agent and New York business address. That one.
Have I told you lately that you are amazing?
Yeah. Me and the Mets. Who, by the way, are at Shea Sunday. Should you trip across a spare ticket or two, say in your daddy's private box.
You're a bandit.
Dinner with Mookie post-game would be lovely.
Mr. Arthur, there's someone here from the district attorney's office to talk to you.
Mr. Arthur, Catherine Chandler.
Miss Chandler? Have we met?
Almost. The other night at the museum opening.
Ah, yes, of course. You're Elliot's new friend. Here, sit down. And how may I help you?
You're the agent of record for these corporations, Mr. Arthur. I'd very much like to contact the principals regarding an investigation I'm working on.
Oh, I'm afraid I can't do that. These names are privileged information. However, if there's anything else I can help you with.
You can tell me if these companies are controlled by Elliot Birch.
Miss Chandler, surely you can respect my position regarding confidentiality.
I'll get a court order if need be.
Do what you will, Miss Chandler. Now, you really must excuse me. I have...
Busy calendar? I know.
Yes, Mr. Arthur.
Get me Elliot Birch. It's urgent.
Come in.
I just found out Monday's leg breakers are back on the street.
Yeah, I know. It kind of surprised me, too, bail being as high as it was. No self-respecting bondsman would touch him.
Spare change to whoever signs Leo Monday's paychecks.
You turning eh?
I have a hunch. I don't want to jinx it. Well, can we get police protection for our witnesses?
No way. This is Brenny Annie stuff. Hand me those darts, will you, please?
We are talking about 2 old people brave enough to do their part for us. We owe them. You know those thugs are going to be right back.
All right, look. I'll see if I can increase patrols in the area. Now, that's the best I can do.
You can't go in there. Mr. Birch is preparing for a press conference.
Kathy, I've been trying to reach you all morning. I just got off the phone with Arthur. He
You own the building.
Well, yes, I had no idea what was going on. You got to believe me. I didn't.
Leo Monday works for your management company.
Kathy. I've got hundreds and hundreds of employees. I can't monitor every one of them. Listen, I'm appalled at the things that have been going on.
I'm not so sure, Elliot.
Oh, please.
I think those old people are just obstacles to you. To be removed, regardless of the price.
That's not true. And if it was true, what are we talking about? We're talking about 30 people, 50 people? The project that I'm planning for that block will employ 10,000 people. When it's completed, it'll generate millions of dollars of new jobs. Revitalize the entire neighborhood.
At what price? We're talking about human beings.
Listen, I've been very, very generous with these people.
Generous? You are rationalizing everything you've done. Men on your payroll have tried to murder people.
Honey, that is a pretty wild accusation.
I don't have enough to go public yet. But I promise you, this isn't over.
Kathy.
Don't walk away.
Kathy!
Kathy!
There he is.
First round of this project. How many stories is it? What's the projected cost of this building, Mr. Birch? Are the environmental
Gentlemen.
fighting you on this one?
Welcome.
Coming. Who's there?
Sophie, it's Kathy.
Just in time. I'm making dinner. Something new about the case?
Monday's punks got out of jail.
Come sit.
Sophie, there's somebody very powerful behind all of this. The whole block is being leveled for a new development. The most important thing now is your safety. You must all use every precaution. I've ordered extra patrols. Where's Misha?
He's lying down. He's fine, not to worry. This whole business has him worn out. Oh. You should have known him when he was young. Full of energy, strong. They broke him. They crushed his spirit, made him old. Now this. You'll please eat with us. There's plenty.
I'd love to.
Monday's punks. You think they'll come for us now?
Sophie, it might get worse. Are you sure it's worth all of this?
Oh, yes. Someone has to stand up to them and say no and refuse to run. It starts with one person. Even an old man or an old woman. See, if nobody says no, stands up and fights this madness, then the nightmare begins again. Believe me, we know.
Get the basement.
Look at my Sophie. She's 18 here, the year we were married.
Oh, he's so tall and handsome. No wonder I fell in love with him. Excuse me. Hello? In the building? Call the police. Hello? They're in the building. We'll fight, all of us together.
Please, Mama, go with Kathy. I'll get the others. The last apartment on the left is empty.
Sophie.
Keep going. It's the next floor.
Okay.
There's no one here. Let's move on. What is it?
What's going on? Come on, all of you. Arm yourselves. Don't panic.
Kick them all in.
What missions go? Everyone, wake up.
Kick them all in. Right.
Let's go. Somebody, go get some help. Don't be cowards.
He's right. He's right.
We all stick together.
Yes.
Let's go.
We'll fight these punks. Come here. Come on out of there. You're history.
Get out of our buildings.
Keep moving. The rest of you get that.
See, don't want you here.
Get back. Get back.
Well, sweetheart, looks like we're gonna get a chance to dance after all, huh? You've had it, old man. You've had it.
Did you see that?
What was it?
Enough. He's a friend. Friend like this one. And no one must ever know.
Thanks a lot, lady.
Heffer! I've been waiting here for you. Look, there's been a terrible misunderstanding.
Only on your part. Those people are not moving. I've got enough on your management company to stop the project.
No.
Yes. The building stays.
When, in disgrace with fortune and men's eyes, I all alone beweep my outcast state, and trouble deaf heaven with my bootless cries, and look upon myself, and curse my fate, wishing me, like to one more rich in hope, featured like him with friends possessed, desiring this man's art and that man's scope, with what I most enjoy, contented least. Yet in these thoughts myself almost despising, haply, I think on thee. And then my state, like to the lark at break of day arising from sullen earth, sings hymns at heaven's gate. For thy sweet love remembered such wealth brings, that then I scorn to change my state with kings.